Alright guys, I want to talk to you about the start of the weight loss process and what I did and what I think will be helpful to you out there. So, first of all, I don't want to call this a diet because when I think diet, I think I'm going to do this for X amount of time to lose X amount of weight and then I'm done. We don't want to do that. We're looking to change the way we eat so that forever. Trying to make this part of our life. So if you're like me, I didn't get big from eating healthy and drinking water. I got big because I drank way too much soda, I ate junk food. I ate because I wasn't doing anything. I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Eat. So first of all, soda. I know if you're like me and you're big, you probably drink a lot of soda or sweet tea or something with a lot of sugar in it. I know you can't, it's hard to just stop. You say, a lot of people out there say, well, you can't do this, eat this. It's not that easy. You spent years developing these habits. What you need to do is try to slowly phase yourself down to where it's a habit of eating healthy. So first of all, soda stuff's terrible for you. Like, you need to work on that. I would say step down though. Don't just quit drinking soda. Say if you drink a lot of soda, like say you drink a 6-pack a day, don't just stop drinking soda. Because a lot of times when people just stop, it makes it really easy to lapse back into it. So make goals. Say this week I'm only going to drink 3 sodas a day, right? And then after that week, maybe say, okay, for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to drink 2 sodas a day. And after that, the next 2 weeks, I'm only drinking 1 soda a day. And then after that, and this whole time, what you need to be doing is trying to phase in water. What helped me a lot is I kept water, like cold water around me all the time. So if your stomach's full of cold water, you're not going to be as hungry, you're not going to be as thirsty, and water is good for you. It helps with everything. So something to think about when you're coming down. Also, those waters that you can get at the store, they are carbonated, they have flavor. They're real good too because it's kind of like a substitute. When you first start, sports drinks are great. Eventually, you want to kind of phase them out because they still have a good amount of sugar in them, but it's a start. And so, another thing. So, try to keep your calories down from your liquid intake. And then as for food, a lot of people tell you you can only eat this much, count your calories, count your macros, and that stuff's later. That's far down the line. We're just talking about losing weight now, and getting healthy. So what I would recommend, you don't have to do this, is not so much how much you eat, but what you're putting into your body. So try to cut out like the fast food and stuff. Try to eat lean proteins like chicken. Chicken's great, guys. That's my son. Sorry. Chicken's great. Try to eat lean proteins, veggies. Just try to eat healthy things. Worry about how much once you get used to just eating healthy, Start cutting out all the crap, the fat, and all that nonsense. You don't need it. It'll be hard at first, but you will get used to it. I promise. And when you start feeling better, it'll make it worth it because everything feels better. You'll have more energy throughout the day. You'll feel better because you'll see the results. Like, that's me. I see the results, and it makes me feel so good, and it just makes me want to push myself more. But don't worry about dieting and trying to only eat this much for this many pounds to start off with. Just try to think about what you're putting into your body and just eat healthier. Don't think about quantity, just think about how good this is. And ice cream, cut that out. Sodas, you guys know. You can't go to McDonald's and get healthy food. It's just common sense. And when you eat it, you know. But just start there and just work yourself. Set goals each week. This week I'm going to have this much soda. I'm not going to eat I'm not going to eat fast food. I'm not going to eat candy. I mean, and just boom. The next week, try to cut down a little bit more. Just step it down so it becomes a habit forming process and not a quick fix. Because we're looking long term, not a sprint. All right, guys. I hope this is helpful. Stay healthy, and I'll talk to y'all again.